So the team competition this year at the 2019 Dubai CrossFit Championship was programmed by this guy right here, who knows a little something about team dynamic. I mean, just give us some insight into your mentality when you were looking at these events and what you wanted them to look like.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to kind of step back and look at them from 30,000 feet. But a lot of the events, most of the events are, I've said before, are workouts we've either done, and I was like, man, that was a good test for a team, or man, that was really bad, so hey, let's make some other people do this. So there's a bit of that, in the overall dynamic. There's a couple different, this one right now going on, the Echo Bike and Worm Squat, that was one of those that was like, wow, that hurt really bad, let's make some other people go through that. So.
Well, how do you decide when it comes to workouts that are really painful or that are really difficult? I mean, how do you decide how much volume should go into an event overall, and how crushed the athletes need to be by the end of it?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Now with the way teams are and how we're in the super team era, I feel like you have a bunch of really good individuals, so it's hard to really, you want to have an event that pushes people and pushes teams, but you don't want it to get too long and boring. So there is a little bit of battle with this, and some of these are a little bit longer, I guess, but there has to be some separation that has to happen. You're going to see some of these top teams that are going to finish, but there has to be that separation in most of these events. So they do have to have that piece in it. So there's a balance.
And what do you do when you hear someone come to you and say like, man, that was too hard, or that was too much?
We've had a couple of those this weekend that a lot of the teams didn't finish, but you saw the top 2 and 3 teams that finished them well under the time cap. So I say, hey, if you're going to be the team that goes to the CrossFit Games, you should be a good team, and we're seeing that with the top 3 teams.
Definitely. Well, it's awesome having you here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.